Alright, welcome back to episode 5 of my Terror from the Deep playthrough. Last time, I saved the game just before a base invasion, and I don't know which of these I should be loading. I reloaded the save just to make sure that all the soldiers were named. Judging by the time being about a minute difference between the two, I probably load day 4. But I wanted to make sure everyone was loaded with correct names, so I didn't have to do that again. Yep, we all got names. Cool. So, start out the episode 30 seconds in. I'm not even going to add the intro timestamp. This is base defense. And we'll see how long this takes. Yep. Alright. And we have to mess with equipment. So, sonic cannons, we can equip them, but we can't use their ammo. You're still stuck with sonic pistols. Now, last time we established that this was almost certainly aquatoids. All of the USOs that we've seen, they've only been crewed by aquatoids, and thus we've only been able to shoot down things crewed by aquatoids. When an alien retaliation mission spawns, it has to be based off of a UFO of a race that you have been shooting down, in this case aquatoids. That probably makes sense. So we're fighting aquatoids. There's going to be mind control, lots of little problems like that. The other thing of note is I was able to, well, I'm pretty sure I fixed the noise cancelling from last time. Previously, I had set it to a more advanced setting. It said it was, I don't actually remember what it's called. I could go click on it in OBS right now, but it's not important. There's a more advanced setting that I clicked on and was planning on using, and it messed with my microphone. I presume it just doesn't work with my setup. I don't have the best mic, you can probably hear that. And it messed with things and made the audio sound funny. It was still, you could still tell what I was saying, but it wasn't super pleasant to listen to. I probably should have done that intro on the title screen, but here we are. We don't have that many thermal tasers, so I'm probably just going to stick with not having them. This looks like a decent loadout. I'll probably just paste this onto everybody. What are we looking at here? Be quite good. No motion scanner. Let's give you a thing. And how many of these people? Ooh. Epilith 2 could be good at throwing. High bravery too. Low time units. I'm just looking at the strength combined with the throwing accuracy. I prefer that to be up with 70. I don't think we have that luxury right now. Like, you have been on a few missions and had the opportunity to improve your strength, but you have 50. Yeah, so it's not super common that I find someone who I actually want to throw things. I will, however, give you extra equipment because I can. I'm not sure if we need flares, but I'm going to throw a couple of extra flares on people who have wait for it. I'll end up de-equipping them later, I'm sure, but for the time being... I'm going to throw them on people's loadouts anyway. And yeah, some of you still have flares from previous missions. I think we're looping back to the start, yeah. Individual flares means that event. Okay, so just tabbing through, looking at weapons, you do have a weapon. Everybody needs a weapon. I'm kind of thinking that I should distribute some clips. Just because we might actually run short on ammo, however, pistols and cannons from the aliens we can pick up and use. Not sure how many they're going to be, but we can use them. I mean... honestly, if we run out of ammo, we're just going to swap weapons with somebody nearby. Presumably somebody who died due to unfortunate circumstances. Okay, well, here we go. Yep. And here's our design. Who is... That's rough. You lived. I'm not even going to ask questions. Just run away. Just run away. I probably want you to go even farther now. Yeah. It's very likely that they make it all the way down this corridor. I also don't want to be standing here when the door opens, so just get out. Now, my one question is... So our crew appears to have spawned inside of... We have somebody spawned inside of every chunk here. Yeah, every single chunk has somebody spawned in it. That means that all of the aliens should have spawned outside here. Now my biggest concern is currently mind control. I probably should have considered that a bit earlier. So people like Aaron is cool may or may not be walking nukes. I'm a bit hesitant to to bring you to the front. Aaron is cool, Fardangster, and I believe Misanu is the last one. Oh, look at that, I remember names. So, I don't even know what I want to do about this. We're going to make sure everybody's at least on the first floor so I see them. I think to do something. Fardangster staying in the room. I believe once aliens see you at all for the first time, you're immediately able to be... All of your crew is able to be mind controlled. So we're just going to have to deal with that. Yeah, so I don't know what I want to do about this door, though. We're not likely to be seen this turn, so we should be somewhat okay here. Step out. This could be a huge problem, though, very shortly. As many people as possible. Perfect. We're going to need to move towards this door. And what direction you're going to take? Like, if I click this way? Yeah, it's just kind of depending on the direction. Honestly, no, I should have you go this way. Because anyone who gets mind controlled is... I mean, do we just kill them on the spot? There's some people who I think are valuable enough not to kill on the spot, but some of the rookies we really should just consider executing. Like, I realize we can sack them later for less points, I can just change their name and deal with that. But depending on the situation we're in, I'm not gonna hesitate. Just outright kill people. Now I need to remember people upstairs. Yep, just stand behind this door. What else do we have? There's a couple of people. You down here. I can always just use the tab function to work through these. I mean, if you can go over to the door. If you cross the hall. And you presumably moved. Okay, so I think this chunk to base is good. Cannons, not actual people. You know, if this is the original, I'm pretty sure a heavy plasma would be able to blast through this. I'm not sure if a sonic cannon could do the same though. Looks like this is not dirt. And we are in fact in a floating base that has entirely... Wait, 3 layers? What? Come on now. Why doesn't this go up 3 layers? This little beam. Whatever. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you could blast through this in the original game, is what I was saying. And I would absolutely consider doing that for specifically the airlock. At least I believe it's still called the airlock. Or is called the airlock. Yeah, and then there's 4 layers down here in the water. This is used more in mods. I know that in my brief time in Pirates when I had a base defense, there are a whole bunch of tunnels down here that became a huge problem to defend. And we could have also used to try and escape to, and it's just issues. Don't start on Superhuman if you want to try out Pirates. You're not going to win, unless you already have a fair amount of knowledge about the game. Yeah. So I think that's about it. I'd love to play mods on this channel, it's just going to take so long to get done. I'll probably upload completely unrelated things that I just did for fun in between if I actually try and do mods like that. Just so that there's something on the channel. You'll have to deal with things like Minecraft or whatever. Well, you on the mods channel won't, but the main channel will. Uh-oh. Who was that? Fracture Clade. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, the... Ah, I see. So I'd love to have somebody at this door, but I'd also like to not be insta-killed by calcinites. You are our lieutenant. You have respectable time units. Yeah, bravery too, actually. Good strength. And I need you to... Yeah, you panic. I need you to not get killed. I don't think I can trust you to just shoot the Aquatoid here. I think what we're gonna do, a slightly more obnoxious strategy. I don't know why you're completely unarmed. I kind of want to hit you with a stun round. But for that, we're gonna do this. Okay. We're gonna try something obnoxious out. I'm not sure how far they can see, but I'm pretty sure it's not this far. I'm gonna back up just because I don't trust you. We're gonna take this shot down the hallway. Miss. Miss. It's not good. We can at least destroy things, but I don't think I like that. Skip 03. What are you good for? Nothing impressive. Oh, you know what? You have the opportunity to shoot this alien. Good job. Kill this one too. You didn't do it, but you gave everyone else the opportunity to kill it. And this is where the sonic pistols shine, because they are guaranteed to kill it every time. Now, you can wander straight over to here, hit it. I don't think you can get back, though. If somebody opened this door for you, here, how far can you get? Not very. Yeah, it's right there. Now, can you go back this way? Yes, so do that. If I have you equip this, run to here. Now you're just stuck in the hallway. Okay. I might have you stun Tractor Quid instead, though. Bye-bye. Well, in that case, I don't really know what I want to do. They're going to keep funneling through here. We're going to have to keep killing them. I'd like to stun this guy because I don't know why he's unarmed. We're going to give it a shot. Past that, I think we're going to kill everything that comes through. We only really care about a calcinite for the corpse. We do have to research a terror unit specifically at some point, but that's any terror unit, and since we're researching the deep one, just out of necessity, we will get that. We'll get progress for that. But you're going to cross the hall. Yep, it's right there. You're going to step over here. Okay. And you are not yet a danger to us. I don't know that I trust you. I'm not 100% confident that everyone can start getting mind controlled until they've been seen. So a number of these people are now... We're going to slowly test people one by one. The fact that Urso wasn't targeted just means that Psi strength is higher than Tractor Quid. We'll see what happens to Foil, Urso, and Druidomancer in the next turn. And I'm not sure if I should worry about... See, I want someone here to open this door. Hold on. Can I... Yes, I might do that with a couple of people. You all take your shot at the wall. You moved a bit too far. You cannot shoot twice. Okay, go back. All the way back. Because since I know that we can destroy the wall, I'm going to give that a couple of shots, see if that was a fluke. See, we destroy it. We're done trying. Nunya's another one of those unlucky people. Man, that's almost comedic. Yeah, I don't have much to say. That's impressive. I considered the fact that it might happen, but I also just, you know, didn't really think that it would. Uh-oh. Who's that? Skippo. That's tough. This guy, no idea what he's doing. Are you just like a dummy scout? Neither of you got hit. I kind of want to stun the cannon, but I also feel like I should just kill it. Can you don't have a... Hold on, can you throw this across the hallway? Yes. Means you should... No, don't rename. You should be able to get to here. Stun. Without being seen and back up. Cool. Don't see anything. Hopefully smoke carries us. Good job. Back up. Let's look at this. So, I kind of think I want a team of people to work towards the staircase here. They can pop out, open the door, and run back from time to time. Now what's actually going on here? Yeah, you panicked, so I guess it's your turn. Hold on, what is this? That's a drill. A rifle. Both of those are bad news. I'm just gonna have you shoot the rifle first. Good. Now we can deal with this guy on our own terms. Even kill him. Okay. Now we also can't get access to molecular control from aquatoids. Or at least I'm almost certain that you can't. I believe it's required that you get a taste off for that. But I may still make an attempt at capturing. Just because, I mean, it'd be nice. I don't think it's the case, but it would be nice. Now, Nonya would have been in the best position to sprint through the store. Oh, you can still do it? Just do it. Lying to me. You don't have a scanner. Okay, hold on. Who's the one who killed Zetterman 2? Well, you can go run over here and see what you've done. I wanted to know if there was a scanner. Gangster, no scanner. Do any of you have a scanner? You do. How far can you throw? Wow. Yeah, and that's why kneeling, I'm pretty sure, flattens out the arc that you throw along. Okay. Well, you have a scanner. You'll be moving in here next turn. Don't have much to add there. I'm pretty sure there's nobody here, as we are kind of, you know, standing here. And Skippo's also a problem. We're going to... You didn't drop your weapon, though. You could be a problem. You're here, you could run over there, you have a... yeah, okay. Don't miss. Good job. Alright, that's gonna be turn. Who's that after? Ooh, that's bad. That's also bad. Gridmancer. That's rough. Thank you for submitting. So I'm gonna need to keep track of names here. I might actually want to have like a little note here. We have Skippo, Druid Mancer, and I believe Tractrocoid, however you spell that? Tractrocoid, I'll figure that out. Okay, so this, we need this dead. I'd like the item. None of them have ranged attacks. Where's the third one? Oh, way down here. Oh, wow. Kill that? Please? We can't shoot this guy in the front. If he reacts and kills somebody, it's just over. I don't think I need a live one, but I really am tempted to try. It's gonna take a lot of time units, though. What have you already done this turn? Oh, your weight's way too high. Okay. Ah, actually. There's no one there. Yeah, okay. I don't really know what to do about that one. So, what are the how far can you move? You can move pretty far. There's 5 aliens on the screen. We're just gonna start shooting things. Nothing. Do I have to... no, I really just shouldn't. Okay. Now you have the option to shoot down the hallway. I think this is my biggest concern. Wow. All the way to the other end of the base. That's what we needed to die. Okay, so now you can just run away. How much is it going to cost for you to 15 and you can't quite get... Where is it going to... I'm scanning. That's probably a good use of a scanner. Something's here. It can't be upstairs because that requires the store. Ah. Okay, so I think your decision is actually going to be to shoot this guy once, miss, run away. If you live, good job. If you don't, I don't blame you for not living. Aaron is cool. As much as I'd love to not destroy everything in this hallway, I kind of think I should throw a grenade. Well, no, we're not quite there yet. There's people in here. And you're also likely to die. So no, you're going to stay in the room here. You don't have time units, you don't have time units, you don't have time units, you do have time units. What happens if you step all the way out? You only see this guy. Okay. Oh no. Can you run all the way upstairs? I don't think it's going to save you if I scroll all the way down. Okay. That's pretty cool noise. Dropped your gun and ran. You are hiding in the room. Kinda thinking I put you in this corner. I don't know if it's worth that risk. I think we're all gonna stand here and stare at the door. We need you to get your motion scanner out. The flares are gonna be useful for specifically the sub-pens in here. Although I do think this base is fairly dark. I'm not 100% sure how far we can see. And I'm not sure why every base defense would be nighttime. Oh, hold on, I can have youth go or something. Yeah, it's right there, I know. I want you to throw these basic ones. Unable to throw there. Why? Oh, there you go. That doesn't kill it. We're in trouble. Throw another one. Cool. You should definitely just back up. I'm not even gonna have you open the door. That's just a dangerous idea. I might have you scan though. Only this one guy. That's manageable. You're gonna continue to hide. You are pretty in this space. I don't think there's extra motion scanners upstairs. I'm not even sure what this is. That might be sonic pistol ammo. I'm gonna have you... Hold on. That's what I wanted to know. Ah, that's not okay. Hold on. How far can you... 17. Okay, take the shot. Needed you to hit that. And for you, you just need to get in the room. Out of range of our scanner. Yeah, okay. It's not looking at us, don't care. We're gonna have to move through this. We might all get nuked. There is an unreasonably high chance that we all get hit by nuke. Yeah, okay. So, move this way. Move this way. So I don't honestly think they can fire this weapon. I believe it's called a DPL. Without killing everybody, including themselves. But I think that's still probably a win for them. I'm not really sure what I want to do about that. Ooh, how many we've only lost one, but we're down by about 3 due to mind control. Molecular control. Ah, haha. Yeah, okay, we're just gonna have to sit here. And hope. Yeah, and it's a good thing we threw 2. What'd you shoot? Yeah, okay. Running across the hall would have also led to death, so something just walked around the corner. No, 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 no. Wow, you terrible bravery. Oh, you're just here. On it? I feel like you might get shot. Nope, kill it. It's right there. These projectiles operate off of just physics. You can't... Okay. Well, this is a position we're gonna have to hold. I'll run you to here. How much do you need? 13? Yep, here. Okay, so what are we looking at now? People playing around inside the lift. couple of aliens outside. The calcinite in this room is likely just out of scanner range. Scanner, you do. I'm gonna open this. 13. 13. Do it. Huh? Oh, yeah, okay, no, that makes sense. I don't like that. At all. Are they upstairs? So a couple of guys are upstairs. This guy cannot possibly be upstairs. Now on your end, I want you to... Yeah, it's probably worth shooting. 22? Yeah, okay. Great. Back in the corner. And I'm kind of thinking one of you could get in this room. So, don't know what this guy's up to. Don't know what I want you to do. Probably, do you have reaction? Like, at all? I mean, 40 is a number. 18? Okay, so you're not gonna have enough regardless. One of you stand in. Probably this. Here. Just trying to figure out if I was concerned about you shooting. Foil? Foil. Ranges. Here? Here. Here. Saw the name. Clearly didn't remember where. You have panicked, but I think that's just because you have terrible brain. If you start getting mind controlled, though, it's going to be a little upsetting. Now, I'm not really sure what to do about this. I think just because you're strapped full of grenades means that I'm going to leave you in these rooms. But I will at least have you pull pistols out, so if somebody walks up to you, you can shoot them. The rest of us, though. Core is a sniper. Means high accuracy and reactions. But you are also standing in a smoke grenade. So I think I'm just going to leave you here. As for the rest of this, do you have a scanner? So, no, we've hit a couple of them. Oh, who's that? Sir? You might be dead. It'd be really nice if you had primed anything on you. Okay, well, let's start with the easy option. Somebody's definitely upstairs. And I kind of think we should do something about that. It also means you're safe to run back out to here. We're all safe to stand in a little crossfire here. To shoot I do, you won't. That takes you up to the wrong stairs area. Can have you stand at the door. Same with you, and anyone with grenades on them is going to hide in the room. You don't have a scanner, which is unfortunate. You do. Unfortunately, it looks like... Let's see what's going on. Is this guy real, or are they upstairs? They're almost certainly upstairs. So if you scan here, friendly, what? Oh, they're all friendly. They're all friendly. This is everyone who moved here. They're not here. Okay. That's a good start. Oh, now that I want you standing here, I might have you back up. But I also think it's okay to have you with the opportunity to shoot. You're essentially our little... Yeah, hold on. So, is that friendly? Yeah, that one's friendly, and these two are still here. It looks like this end of the hall is clear. And you hide out in this room, and the rest of our team can start moving. And who got hit with mine? Tapping through, you're upstairs for the sole purpose of scanning, although I might start moving you down the stairs. You can just kind of scan for the ground floor. It was just useful when they were all funneling in below you. Yep, those of you with grenades, you will be useful soon. I should probably filter at least one of you, so I'm going to start with... not with Sonic, since you already have established to have low bravery. Also for bravery. Aaron is cool, might have bravery, yes, but this is also our largest little grouping of soldiers, so it's probably not a good idea. How do you go forwards? Let's just have Ferdangster go forwards. Okay. So, see how this goes, and... wow, time units. Here we go. As expected, I can take Epos off the list. Who was that? That Toad's Speed Gaming? Wasn't watching. I also feel like everybody was significantly weaker Psy here than you. So, 2 aliens, here and here, likely upstairs. In fact, almost certainly upstairs. Now I'm a little concerned that you might have just gotten mind control, so I'm gonna have you go hide in a room. And somehow I have to clear them out of upstairs. Ah, this is gonna be a joy. So there's no door here, we have to loop around. And you with a second scanner confirms the same thing, just those two. Well, who wants to do the honors? Hold on, who shot... Zetterman? Having you run down the hall seems a bit excessive. Okay, well... Brave, 2, how are you doing? High strength, actually doing quite good. Well, let's go in strength. But a lot of these other stats are good. ZKP, you're like, you've been around for a while, you still don't have great stats. Okay, well. Yeah, we're all quite good actually. And I know you're good, and I don't know if you're good. You're probably the weakest of all of us, so if you poke your head in here. I think you can get shot from there. 15. Oh, you don't actually need that many time units. Yeah, okay, hold on. There you go. And I'd like you... I don't even know where I'd like you to go. Stand out here with reactions. Same with you. I don't think we need this scanner up too, so around the corner. And you two can stay behind the doors. Here we go. Who was that? Oh, that's bad. No. The thunk noise is kind of hilarious. Sonic panicked, yeah, you just have terrible bravery. I believe that was... ooh. And you have high bravery. It's definitely... And since they're standing here, let's see. So there's a guy with a cannon over here. And there's the calcinite. You have 2 shots. Okay. It is dead. You're only a marksman. Now, I expect that walking all the way to here will use most of your time units, or their time units. This corner's spinning... So I need to end with 32 for 2 shots. I don't know that that's possible. No, definitely isn't. Stand here, look here. Walks in, shoot it. You're a bit of a threat, so I'll have you go. And whoever has the molecular control is definitely still out. Scanner. Awesome. Still the two wandering around here. Looks like they're wandering, just alternating who's outside. Alright. Well, there's not much to do here. It'd be nice to... I guess we can work on clearing this out. Yeah, okay, I'll just head outside. Probably here. Okay. And 15's all you need. Well, that's the group here. I don't think Fredings is just not even going to go in first. I wanted you to get Scene Mine Alien to check for molecular control, but I think we can probably hold off until a later mission. And we'll see what happens to you. Alright. I don't remember who I put in the room. Ooh, that's really bad. Okay, Misanu. Not good. A bomb cut, yep. Okay. Is it upstairs? Where is it? You have the scanner. It's still here. Can you, like... 16. Okay, you're only ever getting one shot at the eye. You have marksman. Can I get in here? Well, I'm gonna stand in here. Comes to the top of the stairs. I do have scout, which I believe includes reaction. 50? Okay. Now, do you have... No, thermal taser. And you can thermal taser. Good. Not enough time. Alright. As for you, I think we're fine here. I need you to scan. There's just the guy in the middle you have for us. Both are in the middle here. Okay. Now, I'm almost tempted to shoot the wall once. See if we can knock a hole in this. Not good enough. Everyone's out of the way now, so you have the opportunity to... Really? You guys suck. We're literally shooting a wall. And I need you to have enough time to get this back up. Okay. Well, we'll see what happens. DKP. Get your shot. You didn't have to. Running away? Come on. Okay, hold on. How many do you need? 16? Okay, no, we're both just gonna sit right here. I don't know what time units to shoot. That's kind of bad. If it makes it... So, now that it's through the door, I don't think it has enough time units to get out and shoot us, since we know it has a sonic cannon. So I'm going to just hold this, knowing that it likely can't shoot us. You all... I'm going to use Toad to scan. Yeah, okay. You can hit most of this. These guys here, are they upstairs? No. For some reason they can't see you. I stand corrected. That must be all of their time units. Why am I getting lag? Alright, well, your turn. Guys, it's right there. Okay, well, if this front folds, gonna be having issues. Conveniently, Misano keeps running this way. Yep, you're still here. You're also still here. We're gonna have you get a little closer to the action just to make sure that doesn't go completely wrong. As I'm sure it will. 18, yeah, so you need 36. Well, if this guy just walks through the door and shoots both of you, it's over because apparently you can't hit shots. Oh. Here we go. I guess we'll pull Aaron as cool out of the corner. Give you an opportunity to shoot things. It did not. They're still both in the little main lift here. You did manage to break the door, though. Unless it's upstairs. Okay. Oh! Good job. Okay. And we do need one more scan from Anthropod. Hiding inside the room. Isn't even moving. Well, we're gonna stay in this stalemate for a while. Well, I might, like, open the door. Mess around. If you need more than 3 reaction shots, or 2 reaction shots, you're always gonna die to this. And you can wander out and around. Okay. Red Hangster's probably gonna stay over here. I don't know why they've stopped hitting us with molecular control, but I'm just gonna accept it. Be a bit thankful. Yeah, okay. We're holding our stalemate. And currently we have actual stormtroopers. Where did that go? We are in a stalemate. Do you think the alien's ever gonna move? I think I can get enough time units together to open the door. Oh. Okay, hold on. Oh. Oh no. Can't even run away. Can you run away? No, you're gonna back up. You're gonna back up. It's... Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that at oh no. If anybody in this area lives, we all need to vacate. Not even the floor is gonna protect us from that. Okay, so... how far can we push into the main area? Their alien may or may not be outside. How much is it gonna cost for you to shoot at it? Well, we all know you're not gonna hit it, so I'm gonna have you go here. And presumably this wall will keep you somewhat safe. I do this. Rounds the corner, blast it. If it doesn't, good for you. Now you all need to get further forwards. You also need to get further forwards. I might have you take the long way. Oh no, just get through the door. Okay. Now we hope. Okay. Well, in that case... it is smart enough to not kill itself. I kind of figured it would just do it, now that we were at this stage. Okay, well, since you don't seem to have the ability to shoot, yeah, those are all friendly markers. Aliens likely in here. Yep, it's right there. Don't miss. Don't miss twice, actually. You're taking both shots. Ah! Yes, we are professionals. You know what? I was gonna say, we're gambling. You die, someone was gonna kill you. Be it the alien or us. As for the rest of us, I kind of think you need 16 to shoot. I'm only gonna have you. Yeah, I know. Take one shot. Great. Now we're good to go. So, these hangars are going to be the worst part. It's why I have flares too. If we destroy all of this, there's just a clear shot through. Okay. Well, hopefully you live. Yeah, so this is why we have flares, because I'm pretty sure we need them to see to this far side. Even though we definitely should be able to see across a hangar. Or sub-pen. Do we only have Tritons here? Can we walk on it? I think so. Maybe. This back end and then... I don't know. Anyway, this went well. Shouldn't have gone well. Punch my mic real quick. Sorry about that. But we're gonna just see what happens. Okay. That's the turn. These little flares mess with and things, but flare lights, I could turn them off. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do at this one. Let's see. Do you have a scanner? No. Who does? You do. I'd like you to get to... Oh, you can't get nearly close enough. Alright, you're gonna stay inside of this. 14? 13. Right here. Nothing of note. Alright, we're running all the way up to here then. As are... Okay, you're not quite running all. Then you get to move in and take cover, and you get to move in and take cover. I don't think we even need to far. Need you to be not upstairs anymore. Otherwise, I'm not really concerned about you catching up. So. Cool. So now the next question is... I actually kind of want you in there. Oh, we can see across the hangar. Alright, well, no throwing flares. There's an alien here. And they, in fact, must be right there. Now, you've hit the shot that we needed people to hit in the past. Can you do it again? Oh, you have 3 tries. You got on the 3rd. I think I have you run all the way up to here. No, you'll scan next turn. You'll go on this side, so this is offset for some reason. There's, what, 3 of space and 2 of space here? Yeah. It's asymmetrical. Looks like all rooms are offset to be 3x3 with a wall on one specific side, and it appears that those sides are the bottom sides, just judging by the fact there's nothing thick here. Something here. And we will all get into position. Now this is the one area where grenades might be useful, so I'm considering bringing either of the non-panicking. Good job! You shoot? Dunno. You did though. Scanner, still something here. Scanner. Thing that we can see. Okay, well, we're gonna back up again. And since you're clearly good enough to shoot the things that wander through, I'm gonna put you on that side. Put you... I don't even know where I'm putting you. You can stand there. I'll put that away. Cool. Now, what's the scanner say this time? It's still in there. Scanner say here. Nothing at all. So, the side is likely clear. This is probably the last alien. Not 100% confident. It says right there. Okay, you know what? Those time units. 60, 50, 50. Maybe me. Unless I want to risk one of the grenade people. Nah. We're just gonna lob this grenade in there somewhere. I'll go ahead and have you move up here and try to react if possible, and I'm gonna stand by this door. Probably not that door. If there's a weird line of sight angle, I could die and kill everyone. Who? Anthropod? I think it was Anthropod. And hold on, so that means I should capture this last guy now. Where is this last guy? Ran off. Do you have the time to shoot it? You do. I'm tempted to have one of you run upstairs, but it's not gonna make it. Okay, well. So everyone's weak. Alright, we're just gonna be... I'm not selling anyone off. I'll put, like, an exclamation point or something in front of their name if they're a problem. Wait, no, I can't do that. That messes with renaming. We're just not gonna deal with this. There's no way. Scanner says nothing. You've been hit, so... Damn it. I mean, you're probably gonna be removed from action later anyway, but how far can... Was that a cannon? I think it was. Move out here and look that way. Here. We already know you're capable of high reactions, so... And it's here. I'm pretty sure it's staring at you too, so let's see what we can... What's a good angle to... Probably here kneeling, throw like way out to here? Here. Idiot. Or like way over here. Good job. And honestly, I think it's likely to run. Yeah, it's dead. There's more. What? There's this guy too? Are they upstairs? No, it's possible. No, it's not. They're just below this one up too? Where is it? Ah. Okay, no, this one's dying. You all might die. I may or may not be doing this again. Can you run straight this way? No. So, there's a person in the way. And I don't know if I can throw this grenade in such a way where his code doesn't get killed. Predicament. So I guess my next question is, what are you equipped with? Oh, that's neat. I'd like you to grab that. Okay. Yeah, so I want to throw the pulsar to here. I kind of don't trust me in particular to throw this, because if it lands out here, I mean, could you go pick it up? Yes, but I'd be killed. So no, we're not throwing it. Guys, just like, Don't get killed. Ah, yeah, good job. You didn't get killed. Can you... Do I trust? Yeah. Uh-oh. I know you have one of these two. You have used it to this mission. You have 2 chances? What are you doing? Okay. Well, in this case, the cannon takes 27. Yeah, I know, it's right there. What are we doing? How many aliens are in this hangar? You think it's the last alien every time? No, that's just us. And there was nobody on the scanner. Where is this damn alien? I actually have to move you two in? Yeah, no, the second that wasn't the last alien, I kind of figured that was going to happen. But seeing as... well, we've killed 2 in the hangars, I was really hoping it was the last. Oh, man. Okay. Well, I think I might commit to you running upstairs. Need to get you a little further, though. Can I run upstairs? Oh, but you have, like, more timiness than I do. Right? Yeah. Do I just throw the grenade? Through here, through here? Is this possible? I think so. Yeah, no, stand up. And I'm gonna have you two come in about this far. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I want to do. This is it? No, that's friendly. Yeah, I really don't know what I want to do. I think we're just gonna sit here another time. Yep. Well, this last alien is just kind of a coward. You get this far. You're going this far. Cool. And I'm gonna sit here. But if I blow up here, it doesn't kill anyone. And we're gonna end the turn. Yep, I know. Research. So this last alien is molecular control. I don't know. It likely has time units to react. Right here. You can hide away in this corner. I'm kind of thinking we're at the point. Redo this again. There is still 1 alien left. Who woke up? Tractor crew, welcome back. You might be safe to return. I only really care about this as your equipment. If you pass out again, whatever. You didn't panic this time, which is great. I want you to be pretty much right smack in the middle. Nothing. It is on the other side of the hangar. You know what? 13. That's not... I mean, I guess we're passing this to me. I just want this thrown across the hangar. Die. Kneel. That's what I'm looking for. That's the mission. Ah, haha. Stats-wise, how many people are left? Looks like 10. And of these 10, unfortunately, these are the ones who have low psi. So we have Skippo, we have Druidmancer, we have Tractorblade, we have here, Bombcop, here, we have Isanu, here, we have Anthropod, here. So 6 of these soldiers are weak to psi. Great. Now a whole bunch of Disruptor Pulse Launcher, EPL. Fires Zarbite. 26 Sonic Pulsers. That's an impressive number. I would actually like some of these. Navigator, Origins. This gives us absolutely nothing other. Really? The Navigator only gives us Origins? Means I guess we only care about the Technician. This in no way leads to molecular control. Now, if I look at Calcinate, no, get a live one. Okay. Can't actually navigate the research tree from here, then I needed a live terrace to get to the thing that I was looking for. Yep, 1 pistol, that's great. Do we even get ammo? Doesn't look like it. Got a bunch of cannons though, so something. Million. Cool. 19, 17. We did get 3. There were 22 aliens on this mission. And some of them were terrorists. I'm not exactly sure what the number was. Check. Calcinate Corpse 3. I believe we blew up 1, so I think there are only 4 on this mission, which is not a bad number. Yeah, so most of the aliens had Sonic Pulsers. I was just trying to compare to the 26 Sonic Pulsers we got. Yeah, okay, we're just gonna call that good enough. Particle disturbance sensors, yeah. I would actually need to, like, allocate manufacturing. There we go. You're going to stop selling them. I'm going to knock this down. 38 is the minimum, so we're probably just going to want 5 or so of these. Cool, okay. Here's a new lieutenant. And losses. We lost half the cast. I just know I'm going to want this for footage, so we'll go over that a couple times. Okay, well, I guess we're recruiting soldiers now. Really, we have 18? Oh, we lost 10. Yeah. We had 18 on the way so we could have a maxed out crew here. Now, as for the people we have left, there are 8. Do I just get rid of the ones who are weak to psi? And accept that, hold on, how long is that going to leave me before I can do missions? 43 hours, 72 hours. I feel like I should. Because these people are going to continue gaining stats. And as much as currently they're great, if I just sack them, they stay on their first clone, which is no issue. I think I might. Here, I'll pause the recording real quick and go to the bathroom, and when I come back, I'll have made up my mind. Okay, so I have made up my mind. I am going to get rid of people, but only after 43 hours. Because it'd be nice to, well, a crew of 8. Okay, now that I think about it. A crew of 8 isn't going to do great against what we're currently up against, especially when 3 of them, well, no, we have a crew of, yeah, no, we have a crew of 8. No, we have 10, okay. So yeah, I'm going to keep them around for the next 43 hours. Until our new rooms. Living quarters, south of land. Here. Oh yeah, this is the base I actually want to invest in almost immediately. I think I'm going to go look at the graphs. So here's our activity. Did we configure... Was this base set up at the start of the month? I think it was, because it's been like, what, 2 days? Not even? So the graphs are probably just going to show the same thing, but I believe it was the South Pacific. Yeah, it's all in the South Pacific. South Atlantic, nothing. Indian Ocean, tiny bit, that's because of, well, what we just did. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna... Oh no, go. Let all these recruits come in. Okay. I meant to. So, Sack. Let me pull... So, Skippo... Letterman was safe. Goodman search. Tractor. Leave Antipod, Misano, and you four are safe. You four are not. Okay. Now I want, well, first I do want 6 more guys. Second, I need to get rid of you all for weak side. Unfortunate, good throwing. Been around since the beginning. Both of you have been. But here we are. And now we let time run again. I will, yeah, there we go. So we're gonna let all of the soldiers come in. And then I'm actually gonna run the renaming script. Okay. So, on the craft, no one unnamed. And we have all of these people. So I believe that if I go into purchase recruit, we are at a full 28, and this should be every single person I have on my name list. So we'll go ahead and save the game over rename. And get ready to load rename. Second here. Go ahead and run. It appears as though names cookie shoot. Oh, let's go and look at our names. So anybody who has Year 2, Druidmancer, Regulus, or 2, Steel Legionnaire, 2. So anyone who doesn't have a name on Practicoid, got unlucky. Had to be brought back around. You, wow. Wow. Like you never left. Cookie Shoot. This is actually the first time you've been around. Wow. And Misanu, yep, you were just scrapped. Alright, so this is throwing, so firing's pretty good. Intrapod, similar story. And reactions are pretty good. That's a solid number. The rest of this is not. I don't think no Druid was just... We had to replace Druid. Yeah, decent firing. Whereas there's no decent reactions. Okay. These are the people who've actually been on missions before. Yeah. Joe Fardangster isn't our... Probably be the commander soon. Okay. Oh, there's everybody. Everybody's fresh. Got a... Actually a purge. So we're gonna keep the more experienced in the back. I need Aaron's Cool up to the 4th position, just so we have access to grenades, and that is all. How is research going in the meantime? Good. And manufacturing? We are... We have a day left. I don't know how many we have available equipment. Sonic cannon, yeah, we just put the plain old cannon on. No ammo though. That's the right number. And we have a couple of spare. I do think I'm gonna want more at some point, but for the time being, not worried. So what I'm currently worried about is under graphs. South Pacific is where all of the activity is. Hid in the Indian Ocean exclusively from the invasion. Where is the rest of it? Just the North Pacific? It's just the North. There's a little bit missing then. All of it, is it? That looks like a non-zero number. The Arctic. Way up here. Okay, well, gonna need more bases. I mean, hold on, not intersect. Bases sell sack. So I could essentially fund a base off of these 10 sonic cannons. And I'm kind of considering it, given our current situation. Do I still have gas cannons loaded onto this? I do. I don't want any more gas cannons. We're gonna finally phase them out equipment-wise too. I think we're at the point where sonic pulsars are common enough to where I can just not use Magna Blast grenades. I kind of want over 100 sonic pulsars before I do that, because I might have upwards of 60 loaded onto the craft at any given time. And especially considering I'll have larger craft at some point. Well, not larger. I believe... Is it the Hammerhead that's the next one I'm going to get? Because whatever the fighter transport is, I'm going to be using. Probably have 2 of them on the main base. And from there, nothing crazy. Yeah, we got rid of these. Cannons just aren't even loaded. I'd like to sell all of our gas cannons. And our ammo. Nice 80k. And I'm not sure... So I built the base at the start of the month, and there's been activity ever since. Even if they are dipping into radar range here, it's not strong enough to actually be picked up. So... I might just start building bases with exclusively radars at them. Still gonna cost about 1.8 mil. But I think it's worth it. Right this second, anyway. Because this is a problem. And I can't really afford... Well, we have 3 chunks of the globe covered. Having a base, so... No, bases. If I go into build new base, I'm gonna have something roughly here, not something roughly here. I'm gonna cover everything up here, huh? See, but I'm also thinking I want this here, so this base might just be super free for where it can be placed. This is probably going to be up here. Cover almost the entirety of the top of the globe. I have 2 more bases to cover this area, 1 likely. It's not great. A full 4 here? Don't want 4 bases here. Here, 1 like... Do I just deal with not having coverage? Not deal. I can't not have coverage of this coast. Although I can put something like there. That'll cover the coast, and we'll just, like, not have coverage in the middle of the ocean here. Because all we care about is the landmass, right? So if I have something here, something here... Stop jumping. 1, 2... Around here for 3... Right about there for 3. This will be our 4th. That there. I might have the bases for... So, I have 5 remaining. 1 here... 1 here, probably just, like, offset in this direction. 1 here, completely, like, in this way. Right? Can I shove it, like, in this little nub? Probably put it there. So, 1, 2. And I have 3 left for this region. Just like a 1, a 2, and a 3, and I just need to cover... Okay, no, this is easy, right? Bases? 5 remaining. Awesome. Now the real question is, where is the most effective one for me to build right at this moment? If this is just here and this is like in this little nub, I don't think the nub is going to have huge impact. It might. Just because this is like, I don't know how much it matters. Euro Syndicate, Scandinavia, Eurasia. Oh. This is probably a decent spot though. Just for coverage of land. all the weird little bodies of water here. Same time placing it here and placing something. So we're looking at the tip of that. Means we probably paste this, or place this here. Might be a good extra base to have. So right here. I think that gets us the most coverage, and everything else will be filling gaps. So, if possible, our next base should be just to the right of Japan and Tokyo, Japan. They're like is the island split in half? Is there more lore than just... Oh, never looked into that. So yeah, new base is probably going to be roughly over here, aligned with this island. Baseline of artilleries. So, time will pass. Hopefully we get something. General stores, yep. Research complete. Good. We needed that. 130. I always think it's 120. Okay, awesome research. So, now we start asking questions of what do I research? The cannon was necessary for lobstermen. But I do believe that, well, the MC laboratory could be really good. It's also expensive. Currently we're trying to research things that aren't going to require us to spend too much money. My number one thought, right this second, firstly I need to add you to the queue, to add your corpse to the queue, and do I need a Gillman corpse? Ceramic lance, so not right now. Calcinite and the Gillman corpses will be. This leads to armor, but I need to research your corpse before I even get that far. Does it really only lead to armor? Not need to research ion beam accelerators for a craft? Hold on, so Zarbite leads to all of this. Sub-construction leads to the new flying sub. Depends on I need the transmission resolver to get subs. Okay. Leads to this, which is required by all this, and leads to... and also depends on... I need magnetic ion armor before I get this new fighter transmission. Okay, research order's a little specific here. So I think I'm just going to research the blaster rifle and its clip. And that will allow me to get access to the sonic oscillator. It leads to the sonic oscillator. There we go. Depends on these three. And each of these is one of the different sonic weapons. And that also gives us displacer with sonic, which requires oscillator in the new fighter flying sub. Just the first tier? No, the second tier. Okay. So yeah, we're going for the sonic oscillator, because we need money for bases at the moment. I might just be whacking down empty, like, radar bases, and if they get invaded, we're just gonna be sad. General stores in South Pacific. Okay, not much we can do about that. So this is just generally bad. Presumably, sonic blasted, that's not good. There should have been a mission between now and then. Yep, okay, research, clip, go. Graphs. South Pacific and total. Total has reached a new high. What about the Arctic? Arctic is still there. Indian Ocean, no new progress. North Pacific, nothing new. Anything. Mediterranean. Isn't that right here? Man. Yeah, so I do need to get more bases up, but this is just... it's not quite unlucky. I don't have enough global coverage for this to really be considered unlucky. There will be a Terra mission. We're just gonna have to do good on that. Hold on. What I can also check under graphs is activity in zones, XCOM activity. Don't really care. Zones, income, finance. Wait, no, is there no score graph? Income from countries, XCOM activity, alien activity. Seas and zones. Total. Done nothing. Yeah, so what we're essentially looking for is this graph shows alien score, this graph shows our score. Our score needs to be higher than alien score. And right now it definitely is not. We're going to need to hit a couple of their crafts. And honestly, at this rate, Sonic Cannon is nice to have access to, but I'm going to sell all but 2. And we're just going to build a basic base. And this new basic base will quickly set up this again. Yeah, so it's even like this is what I'm expecting. I kind of want coverage there too. Yeah, okay, so that's why it's pretty much on top of this island. But there should be. It's good. Or specific one, because there's multiple of these. Airlock, build facilities, we want a singular large sonar. I'm looking for the word radar, and it's wide array sonar. We can put it there. We're going to start building bases like this, and we'll start adding facilities to it later if it gets destroyed. That's a shame. It's not like we're shooting anything down right now. Flip. Reports. 95. Yeah, it's just not versatile enough for me to care. Oscillator, research, new project. That's all I need right this second. Oscillator lets us shoot down cooler things. If we can prevent even a terror mission from happening, because the oscillator outranges most of what we care about, right? So, okay, yep. That'd be neat. So we got our one mission. Yep. Island attack. I'm actually okay with that. Those are generally easier. Bases. You equipment. Cannon. Probably 4 clips. 1 rifle. I can actually sell that. Because I just don't think the rifle's any good. I wanted the stats, whatever. And what I can do just to show you stats real quick is the cannon. Wrong direction. So, requires 40% of your time units versus 50 versus 30. 30 lets you get 3 shots. In 95, 80 to 95 isn't that big a deal. The accuracy bonus is kind of nice, but it is less than the cannon by a small amount, and you're still basically getting the same number of shots, even if it is slightly worse. So this is a worse cannon, and the pistol has comparable damage, so I just never use this, especially since the classes of alien you go up against, it's like the Aquatoid and the Gillman will be killed by the pistol, and the Lobsterman and Tasoth, you kind of need the cannon. Like, Tasoth are probably in the middle, you might get away with a rifle, but the cannon's just the best choice. And we have a ton of these, 42, so I need to add another 14, so that puts us at about 56. And we just keep loading more Sonic Pulsars on. Now, if it's okay, is there even a limit to equipment anymore? Is that patched out? Kinda looks like it was. I wanted 56. God damn it. Did the game just crash? Hold on. Error. Segmentation fault. Well, let me pause the game and fix this. This is why we're not playing on Iron Man. Okay, so back here on the auto geoscape from the 20th, and if I go into lab research, we're on the oscillator. This wasn't too late, and if I do this, I think it was like a day or two, 22nd or so, that the air mission pops up. Yeah, here. Same thing, same exact series of events. Now if this is replicable by doing... What did I do? How did I do this? You know what, I'm gonna stop trying. 56, okay. I don't know if there's something to do with... I don't even know how that crashed. Blaster rifle, get rid of it. 56, all of that. Flares, shouldn't need flares, I'll put them on if we need. Disturbance sensors, tasers, great. Dye grenades, yeah, Magna Blast grenades. I'm tempted to just remove. Really am. We currently have. So we have enough sonic pulsars for each person to have 4, but each person's only ever going to carry 2. Which means that each of our grenade mules, little artillerymen, are going to be able to carry more than 14 a person. Which is enough for all of your backpack and your belt and your shoulder. So I think there's like one missing space there, but yeah. Yeah, and we will go ahead and work through limits. I'm not going to have flares. We want a taser. Everyone needs a motion scanner. I think there's enough for everyone to have, like, 1 of these, and I'm going to leave them with 1. From here, we're going to copy... I don't think that's what I want on you. Paste. That's good enough. Good enough. Might want to drop this. That. You're doing fine. Drop that. Fine. Drop the pod. Fine. Fine. You could probably carry another grenade book. Just don't have. Yeah, and we're back to the rest of the team. So for myself, accuracy, we're going to tab through. Because I know somebody rolled really high accuracy. Aaron is cool, base 65. Skippo, base 69, but the cannon weighs more than your pistol, so we're going to not. Wow, the pistol only weighs 6. That's the other thing. 68 on Tractorcoid. We could drop this and give you a cannon. Yeah. 3 or 6. I think we'll swap your grenade for these. Now, does anybody have a high enough number? 68. No, look at me. And I'm not that strong. Tractorcoid ship with the same... No stun bar. In thermal taser. Okay, well, we will go and take a quick glance at you two. Aaron is cool. Do I care enough to swap grenades around? I don't think so. Now, where's Fardankster with much more impressive strength? I don't know that I care either. 5 and 4. If we're dealing with lobstermen, though, which I know, it's March? March the same. I should probably just pull up the wiki for this, because if I am dealing with something like lobstermen, which is why I went out of my way to equip people with the sonic cannon, at least 2 of them. I'm also going to swap to a pistol in case we don't want to use the ammo. Not that ammo's rare. Honestly, no, just keep the cannon. But I'm going to pull up UFOpedia because if there is a chance of me fighting lobstermen on terror missions, alien surface attacks, 80 Gilman, 20 Aqua. Lobstermen control for probe, infiltration, colony expansion, floating base attack. Floating base attack. Okay, so if there's just a randomly generated one. I thought those started much later. Like, I'm pretty sure the floating base attack... Well, no, okay. If you just research a live alien, you get alien origins, and I believe that's what triggers the base attack. Combined with the other 2 researches, I know what it is from the original. I'm not sure what it is here, but you have alien origins, something else, and Cydonia, and triggering each of the researches in sequence there, I believe, has a chance to spawn base invasions. Yeah. That. However, the second we get into April, there's a 50-50 chance of lobstermen versus either of the other races. Once we get to July, there is a 40% chance of Tasoth showing up to begin with. Tasoth or mixed crew, which is a combination of Tasoth and Aquatoids, I believe. Then there's 10-30, yeah, okay. And then I believe after October, it's almost, well no, it's the same ratio of 40, so 20 for each of the non-Tasoth, Then there's 10% for plain Tasoth and 30% for mixed crew Aquatoids Tasoth. And I think mixed crew... well, no, because the Tentaculates are water specifically. And these are surface attacks. I don't know. Yeah, and floating base attacks are almost exclusively Lobstermen after a certain point. Infiltration's almost exclusively Lobstermen after a certain point. Although alien infiltration being Lobstermen is good because the very large subs have a Lobsterman commander, and you need a Lobsterman commander to get anything done. Or at least to beat the game. Although I'm not sure what you need otherwise. Do you need a navigator? Is it just alien origins followed by... I don't know, and I'm still in the equipment menu, but this is... we're still just in base, right? Right, yes, so... laboratory. So the Deep One Terrorist leads to alien origins, leads to... what's the ultimate threat? You want a leader. So leaders still exist, affects game progression, yeah. Commander. So unlocked by specifically the Lobsterman commander, and that allows you to get to the left. Okay. So leaders still exist, we haven't seen them yet. Alright, I can work with that. So back to the geoscape here. This should be a daytime terror mission, and we're actually going to have to do pretty good here. Okay. So we can get rid of this note. And a solid hour and a half in. Hour and 31, 30 terror. There we go. Ooh, pretty close. Yep. Launch heavy attack against surface sites. The island's filling population put at risk. Kill all the aliens. Gone out of our way to equip everybody. I'm almost certain this can't be Lobstermen. Although we have seen nothing, which is... you know... we're just gonna gamble they can't see us either. Wait, but aren't they always looking at us? So even if they are in this, like, 2 or 3 tile range where they can see us and we can't? Yeah, no, we're not playing with that. I believe these are Gillmen. Do this, look around, I don't see anything. Do we have a motion scanner? I think that, yeah, okay, so these are both the edge of the map. Okay. Of course we have a motion scanner, yeah, so there's nothing. I'm almost tempted to stand outside, but... just gonna be a bad idea. And skipping the first 3 turns, for the sake of not dying, gonna hurt score. Gonna hurt score quite a bit. And it's nice that we don't have to worry too much here. And no, we want you throwing smokes, not you. You don't need the scanners out yet. I'm gonna throw this probably here, that should cover this entire area. Somebody's opened these doors. Have you poke your head out, but you probably die. Just get back to the smoke. Now, as for you, we do need smoke. Let's see, right there. And throw it a bit further. Please? Thank you. Gonna have you 2 exit the craft. We shouldn't blow up. Shouldn't. We shouldn't be able to see that many of us. Sounds like they've chewed through all of the civilians, which might mean there's so few that we can actually get a good score on this mission. Because I know there's a random number that spawned. I could check on it in the UFO. Actually, I have it up. Oh, I do have it up. Hold on. I click on sir. Oh, there's no thing. They like speed through it. Island attack. What's? Oh, you're not gonna give me. About port attack. Do you have spawn rates for aliens on this? Really? You only have it for ships? Terror mission? This table shows alien deployment on terror missions. I mean... Shows up. Unfortunately, I don't know how many civilians show up. Let's see. Oh, that's funny. Supposedly, it always appears during TFTD. Yeah, I got nothing on civilians. I know there's some random number that spawns. I don't know what the range is that spawns. Yeah, okay. Well, there you go. We're gonna deal with, well, somewhere between 18 and 23 aliens. And I have no idea how many civilians spawn, but they're probably all dead by now. I counted, it was probably close to 8. But I know we've had far more than that on previous missions. Someone is alive, awesome. We have thermal tasers on almost everyone except Trash with a cannon. Okay, and you get to poke your head out. What do you see? Who opened that door? Don't see him. Can you get back into the smoke cloud? Yeah. Okay. Now, the other question, do I even want to try this? Right under here. Probably blow a hole into the under area here with a sonic pulsar. Specifically, it's like somebody walked. I haven't opened any of the doors, so they might have just walked out. Okay. Well, smoke-wise, I don't think I'm super concerned about anything other than potentially the building. I can throw a smoke into this area here, which will cover up a fair number of windows and maybe the roof, but I just don't think that's going to help. 15. Yeah, okay, you see something to shoot it. Everyone seems to have decent reactions, or at least that's what the reaction stat string is configured to say. Ah. This has to die, and there's our kill now. Now, do I just have you just kill it? Please? Oh no. Well, we have people in the craft. I have a cannon. I mean, break that out. Somebody hit it? Thank you. So yeah, people in the craft are just gonna be centermen. Oh wait, you guys are like qualified to be here. Oh, I should have had one of the rookies shoot. Now Aaron is cool as going to the roof. And I need a smoke at your feet. The rest of you are gonna be prepared to go outside. Since we can't actually dispatch close to 4 people at a time. Scratch quit is the cannon. I might have you... Well, if this building wasn't here, I mean, we could nuke it to the floor. I was gonna say, we could have you stand on the roof with the cannon, but... it's kind of in the... Well, first alien is dead, we will see how the rest of this goes. Steel Legionnaire. 50 firing accuracy. It's not unheard of to miss 250-50. Ooh. Oh, did you react? That's good. Why are you unarmed? What? Also, squad leaders do show up on this mission. It appears to be... what is the number? Exactly 3? But are squad leaders what we want? Hold on, but aren't navigators the leader? Wait, so... I think squad leaders and navigators... But aren't... Confused. I think these roles are flipped. The squad leader and the navigator from the previous game, whereas previous it was just navigator and leader. And we have a navigator. I'll have to look at the string to see what it thinks is required. So somebody's standing here. I know that now. Where's this guy? Right there. Now who had... I think you... Yeah, you shot a reaction shot. You did good. Go ahead and take the next shot too. They lived. Don't have a medkit, so it's probably not going to stay that way, but... It didn't die to the pistol shot. Now the rest of you can work our way up to the pill tank. I think we want a motion scanner in one of these cars. Run it here, here. In You'll probably get shot from... Yeah. Friendlies, potentially enemies, and they're likely... They might be up here. Don't know. Don't know who's upstairs. I'd throw a grenade, but I really, really need civilians to, If civilians exist, I kinda need them to live. We're gonna let that go. You all can just start fully sprinting this way. You can make sure that we're somewhat dispersed. Just to at least try and discourage grenades. You're on the roof. You're going to the roof. You can stand here. You're the last rookie. Get out of the craft, and the rest of us will stand at the door. Okay, well. No. Ooh. That needs to die. There it is. Orange currently has a pretty good record, so... I'll let you keep that up. This is a bit of a mess. I think I kind of want to smoke over that hill there. Or up here. Perfect. Same house again? Yeah, looks like it. Something could be here too. Okay. So, now what we're going to do is peek in the window and use the scanner. Oh. Somebody's outside. Somebody's right here. Stand in front of that window. Have to. Whoever's right here, that's almost certainly an alien, right? Great. Do I want to walk up to it and find out? Oh, shouldn't have. You're gonna run away. And you are going to throw something. We'll go all in. Right, this should be out of range, unless you miss horribly. Okay. Well, that man is now dead. Somebody's still in the building. But I think we're kind of... The other guy's likely in this area, somewhere on one of these floors, and just out of motion scanner range. There's a way to get into the building here. It looks like that's where people are exiting from. That's where the deep one came from. Although that could have been... No, right? The deep one might have just walked through the house. Yeah, okay. We'll see how this goes. Range has enough to react once. You have thrown your smoke. I don't know what I think of this. So somebody's outside? So they could have opened and then turned and closed the door, but I think the way this staircase is set up, they wouldn't. Yeah, this is the staircase here, so they would have walked around here. Somebody just walked out. Somebody just walked out of the building. Might have wound up here. That seems reasonable. Now as for the rest of you, I don't know, just follow them up. Make sure we have people in the space here. We do basically a full rookie crew after that base defense. And I kind of think... I don't know what I think. Because, well, I do know what I'm thinking, I just don't know if it's worthwhile. Rushing molecular control to make sure that our soldiers are worth keeping around. Will I also go up to them? And Zetterman. Hey, you're still around. So honestly, not super impressive. You just have a few more missions under your belt than ever. And Verdangster can head up to them. I'd be tempted to throw something in this face, but I don't think it's going to get anywhere. Well, okay, that's not entirely true. Next turn, I could essentially throw sonic pulses across this entire area. Just, like, pick a side of the map and nuke it completely, because any outside space, there's no way civilians are alive. Inside of buildings, it's very possible that they're still around, but... like, just the hills over here, just before we hit the water, it's almost certain that there's just a ton of aliens here. Completely nuking that, probably a decent idea. I call that turn. Okay. Again, we want the scanner. There are two. So somebody is right here. You can't see them, because they're upstairs. But it seems odd for them to be upstairs when they just be... But again, I can't see them, which is... Can you shoot? Just like... Yes. I actually want you to go inside, though. Yeah. Hold on, can you shoot this? Yeah. I don't know what I want to do about this one. I'm just gonna have you the option to... Something is almost certainly right here. I don't know why there'd be a waypoint here in the room. I don't know why there'd be a waypoint right here specifically. So it's almost certainly this doorway. And whatever's in that doorway, I probably want it. In fact, I almost certainly want whatever's in the doorway. I don't think I can land a grenade there comfortably unless... Forward. D6 13, that is 39, you have 42. Could be done. I think I'll risk it. Because we know for a fact that, well, we don't know for a fact. We know for almost a fact that a deep man's been wandering around in here, and this is the guy who came from upstairs. We could have just blown up civilian. It's absolutely possible. Although I'd consider it unlikely. Just due to the circumstances. There's also an alien. There's something here, so no. There's unless two civilians spawn in the same room and we just blew it. In that case, we saved the other way. Counteracted. Just a little concerned because we need to score this month. More than usual. Well, we're gonna have Orange take a shot again. You missed. And you missed. I don't think it's worth you shooting at it, or at least Steel Legionnaire specifically. There you go. Yeah, so we're gonna have you... Honestly. Here is probably the perfect spot to scan from. Ooh, what do we have there? Yeah, so this has to just be full of alien. Possible, that's... I don't know what we're looking at. This is probably a door. Something's in here, too. Okay. Now, you fired your shots, you're just gonna run past these fools. If there's something here, call it an airship. Out of curiosity. Why are there Gilman spawning with nothing? Is there a reason for this? 16, that's... Yeah, I'm probably gonna have... I think we're all just gonna stay put, huh? Go a bit wider so I can take a shot at something, but... Oh, don't be a civilian. Good. Okay. You're in a great spot. Or something at the door, something outside. Oh, there's something outside. There is 0 chance that that is a civilian, since we know this is an alien control. What about here? Here. Good enough. And that's the line where we are not progressing past this turn. You, on the other hand, need a scanner out. What do you see? Something's right here. This door used to be open. I am not sure what to make of that. Okay, and this entire building pretty much just doesn't exist anymore. What do you see on your scanner? Somebody is here still. Upstairs? Probably. You'd see them, right? They can't, like... Can you stand there? You could stand there. They're upstairs. I'd get out of the door. Something's in this doorway, almost certainly. I might just keep throwing grenades into this building. Right here is a decent throw, just at the doorway. How's your throwing accuracy? Great. I wanted your throwing accuracy. Not great either. 4 would have been the one to throw, but you have a scanner. Okay. You have smoke stuff. So, I guess we'll start smoking across to... why not? Range? Oh, wow. Whoa, wow. 23. All number. Well, just don't get killed by whatever walks through the door. Actually, hold on. You have decent reactions? Not really. Doing alright. I'll have you... Can you get into here? You stand... Well, no, then you all might explode. I just want someone in position to shoot if an alien rounds the corner. Alright. We'll call that good. And you can head over here, here, here. And people on the roof are just going to stay on. Probably want to be... know where you want to be. Your accuracy isn't determined by range, and I think being further away makes it so you can see more. Although the map is... we are close enough to things where repositioning to either side of the craft could matter. It's going to cost you exact... so if you're not looking the right way, it doesn't matter, so you're only getting one shot, so I'm putting you in the middle so you can position. Alright. Well, there's another grenade primed to blow something up, and we'll see what happens. Yep. There was a guy. And there's... how'd you get there? Did it drop? Alright, what do you see on scanner? Oh, you see 3 things on scanner. Somebody moved out to the same spot where his friend exploded, somebody's in here, and somebody's still in. You see on scanner? You see that there's a deep one right here. Yep, and the deep one's easy too. I kind of want to give Tractoid the shot. I don't trust you to not hit something, so... Weak, brave, reaction... Alright, just kill this. Yeah. This building is a mess. I might still throw a grenade inside of it. I might personally throw a grenade. You step this way. So, to get to here, probably need to move 2 tiles this way. And I think that's just decorative. No, that is a hill. A hill here. Hard to see. So to throw this, I'm gonna need 50. Okay, well this is just gonna have to work. I'm able to throw there because of the... Ooh. Honestly, I'm okay with that. Just gonna keep blowing up the inside of the building. And there's no corpses there yet, so... yeah, that could kill just about anything in here, depending on how much damage it rolls. You have on scanner... there's a guy. Wait, they're here. What? They're upstairs here? Okay. I don't want to shoot the wall out. Did you hit? Am I insane? Are they stuck on the roof? It's not good. Somebody's here again too, which is bad. Your marksman. It also said, I believe you're weak. Can you shoot? Hold on. That's a tree. That's the floor? No. Okay. Now you on scanner know that something's here. I think I might throw... so in an attempt to not destroy everything, I'm gonna throw a plane grenade there. Wow, that. No, that's exactly where I wanted it. Okay. And we're just gonna hope that this guy doesn't jump. Honestly, I might have you throw another grenade. Because this shouldn't... it'll throw there. Trees in the way. Here. Damn you. Yeah, just hold on to that. Not sure how you didn't get that off. I guess I'll give you an attempt. Like, don't exactly know that I have anyone to go pick that up if you mess it up. Just run away. You can just run 2 tiles away. Okay, so just don't throw too close to it. If you're gonna miss... What? Oh, you landed in that doorway. No, that's acceptable. Just back of the square. Probably too square. Okay. Yep, so that's going to be good, and we're going to continue tabbing through. So it looks like that's going to be turn. Nothing died. Okay. Now I need you to have your scanner out, and you can tell me that whatever it is upstairs here. Can you throw here? Ooh. Yes, you can. Go back behind the wall. And you're just going to stand here reacting. Next question, what's on scanner? Back in the doorway. Okay. And you're back outside. We destroyed the corpse, not the weapon, which is good for finance. Did I just shoot this? I don't think I pressed you, not friends. Not with art record. Okay, it's probably upstairs. Wait, how is it upstairs? Can you just go around? I don't know. Can you get inside? No, not after shooting. Can you get inside? No, not after shooting. Alright, we're just gonna start going around. You're gonna need scanner out. And do you have something here? Well. Throw a grenade at it. That ought to do it. Also gonna use me to throw smoke. Somewhere over here. There you go. And you're also going to go this way. So whatever's in here should take some damage. They're standing back on the same tile here. I'm not sure what. I kinda want line of sight to this guy. So I'm gonna have you two just shoot it if possible. Have you run inside. I don't know. Actually, I'll just have you take a random shot here. The hill. I'll have you take a random shot here. That hit? No. Is there something here? I'm certain there is. Here. Can't see that far. So they're all the way up here. So there's an alien in the building, we'll deal with it in time. Alien there, deal with it later. We ran downstairs, I guess. I mean, it's possible to go. Okay, nothing on the roof then. Shoot it! Shoot back! One. Oh, there's a deep one. Oh, that's the one who shot us. No. What? Going on here? Yeah, they're definitely downstairs. So your new job is to throw a grenade. Because we kind of, you know, renovated this building. Throwing this into here if you kneel should be pretty easy. So this here. I'm almost certain they're upstairs somewhere. Pretty sure this is a door. Could be a civilian, since I don't know if aliens are smart enough to path upstairs, so I'm going to worry about that. We're not in that. We're not worrying about this. Can you throw this here? How about here? How about here? Never mind. And the thing is standing right there. I just need you to get line of sight. It's right there. Thank you. Alright, you get your chance to shoot it again. No, no. Orange. I'm doing good. Keep doing good, please. Good. Do you have a scanner out? No, but that's because you had to throw a grenade, which was under. What is that? Something. Something that we don't want to deal with. Range? Oh, come on. We haven't even cleared this building out yet. I'm gonna leave that to... Whatever was here is now not here. Forwards, you need 13. Walk forward, use the scanner. That seems to be good enough, so I can't. Hold on from you. So unless they're on this tile, which is able to be stood on, then they're not here. I kind of want to do something similar in the building, but I think it's a bit of a risk to walk closer. Ooh, alien artifact. This is good to have. This is the thing that lets you... like an MC reader? Molecular mind chip reader? It's just called MC reader, I believe. Okay, well, the thing. I'm gonna go ahead and probably not onto the rocket. I'll walk forward. We have you advance along this side too. And it appears as though we are finally out of range, so you get to start running. You two are going to be out of range, so start running. Alright, you should have at least 2 kills. Wow, we got 3. Yep. So you not throw. Somebody's right here. They are in fact right there. What? Somebody's right here. So this guy came back inside. This guy ran upstairs. Right? I see. He doesn't see you, actually. Good job. You got to shoot something. Now something upstairs. It's gonna be a problem. How far can you throw? 36, that's a good amount. I'm actually gonna have Redangster pass you a generic grenade. That was a terrible throw. So it's like here. Where'd it go? You landed it there. Here? Come on now. It's not even close. Scanner says friendly. This is the edge of the map, isn't it? Are we on the full? So this should scan the entire, all the way to the edge. Means I'm now going to want you to start throwing sparks. 14, all the way out. And we're actually safe to take this position. Hippo, you have good accuracy. No strength. You just shoot it. You cannot just shoot it. So you're going to back up. And you killed 3 things. We know for a fact it's right here. And just don't die. I don't really know what to say otherwise. I have Red Angster throw the grenade himself. You're gonna take 17. 19. Throw to there. That one landed. Oh, it did land right there. Good job. Should at least do some damage. And there's another guy who just walked inside, right? I don't know what we saw. Need your scanner back. Can you get in here? Just scan. see anything. I feel like I should be able to look scared. Although this guy was here. You do blow up a civilian. Wouldn't that be funny? They were stuck on the roof the whole time and the aliens never found him, killed him. Well, you need to be one tile further this way, and you can just walk forward until you... That's not what I want to do. Why'd you have to find that? Kill it from here? Kill it from... Anyone kill it from right standing? No? How are you doing? Honestly, take your shot. Take 2 shots at this. I think I can just throw grenades at it and be safe. Cool, but no scanner now. How many sonic pulsars are you left? 3. That's actually a pretty good number. I think we've been running them from our front line. Yeah, okay. So what I'm thinking is we just lob this here. Perfect. You're fine, you're fine. Hopefully whatever's upstairs isn't fine. How did you, like... This is a fresh rookie. You're just the best. Like, marksman and scout is what people normally have to work for. I think that's what I'm at. I've been here for... Are these basically identical stats? I think I have a little more time units and health. Energy? Yeah, so weaker, lower time units barely. Oh, and did I ever get any energy rolls? No. Okay. Well, that's cool. You need a scanner out. I'll run you along. Well, yeah, so just run up to here. Scan. Friendly. What have I done? Nothing this turn, so go ahead and throw a smoke in a similar spot. Good enough. Okay. Well, somebody's upstairs. Where the hell is this alien? We're downstairs now, right? Which is gonna take you out, so you can spend like... They should be right there, they might be up. I don't know. We'll deal with that guy in a minute, I guess. You can just run and scan. Nobody, which is a comfort. I need you to something similar. Yep. And that's a friendly. So you've ran up here and scanned. You get from scanning here. Still the same guy. Could be just about anywhere. What if they're on the roof? Okay, I think they might actually be pinned on the roof, right? I'll keep an eye on that. This guy might just be stuck on the roof, and I'm gonna leave Steel Legionnaire to scan. You need a 13, so I guess that's good enough. Friendly. I would like more smokes for you. What have you done? Nothing reason. Pull the one in the backpack. Get it all the way out. Range? Oh, come on now. Alright. We're gonna see how this goes. So this has to be on the roof. At this point I'm kind of certain of it. Somebody did walk out of this building, but it kind of looks like they all funneled into the tile with just a pistol on it. You used a scanner, so I'm gonna just trust it a bit and move to here. The rest of you can do something similar. Little fresh 4. I'm also gonna see who has the most deaths at the end of this. Okay. Oh yeah, you haven't done anything, so I was too scared to run inside. Screw it. Is there somebody in here? There is nobody. I'm convinced they're on the roof. There's two! What's the big one? You have a scanner? Where's the second one go? Was it in here? You saw... No, how? You saw through... Okay. Honestly, just kill it. So it was on the roof when we gave it the opportunity to leave. What I'm looking at here. And thankfully it missed. The aliens are also playing the same game as we are, at least most of the time. Scanner says inside, which is what we saw, and I think that's the inside. Okay. Well, this is a bit of a mess. I don't really want to deal with that. Saw this guy wandering around in here. I might just have used our grenade. I wanted... Run out of time units. 28, 14, 42. Ah, you do. I need you to throw all the way to... Actually, that's probably a bad idea. Soldier. Yeah. You'll be fine. You better be fine. 2 walls? You'd think you'd be fine. See what happens. Walls have failed me in the past. Yep, you just killed a thing. The things inside of this building are no longer here. It looks like there's 2 more outsides. I think we'll just walk out of the smoke now. No? Okay, just like, send it. What do you see? Nothing. I'm sorry with you. Ah, that's actually a decent angle to see him from. Wait, is that the guy you're trying to blow up? Oh, damn it. Yeah, you actually have to hit specifically that angle to shoot at it, so we're gonna just smoke. They didn't need to drop it. Whatever. You have smoke, you do. You could throw it. Well, we might just kill somebody for nothing. Gotta see how this goes. Smoke here? Okay. Oh, there's 2! Uh-oh. What? This guy panicking? You shot it, too. You did a good job. Wow. It let you live. You can just scan again. Wait, what? There's another one. This outside? What is here? How did this... Little balcony? It's neat. Well, it's not going to be there for long. I'm just going to throw this pretty much over the building if possible. Worst case scenario, you throw it to... Come on. Well, in that case, I'd probably just... No, this is probably the best case. Now it's going to cost you 14. So do that much. Do I throw it up top or down below? I think down below. That makes no sense. And I'm not really sure what to make of this, so you're going to back up this way. Do you still see the Gillman? No, it appears to have left. And I'm not really sure what I want to do about smokes here. You're going to need to throw a smoke, but I'm not sure how far you have to get to throw it to where I need you to. 16 puts you here. Mabel. Am I just in the way? What? What's in the way? That's weird. Normally if it does that sort of thing, there's like an alien in the way that we can't see. Because it's pretty much just a straight shot. So unless I was throwing it at the hill or something. That's really weird. Yep, it's dead. And where even were the civilians? I haven't seen any of them now that I think about it. Okay. 13, is that what you need? Yeah, okay. You gotta stop doing it. I actually shoot this time. Yeah. Just use it. There's something here too. Where's here? Here's up there. Okay. What can you do with this? Can you throw it all the way to... What the f... No. That's an insanely bad throw. Okay. Your job is now to get over to here and scan. That's friendly. You're gonna run inside of this, just right in the middle and scan. Building clear, this is friendly. Okay. So whatever's out here is probably last. There you go. Positive score. Yes, only 8 civilians. And I believe is that a max of 22? No, 23 is maximum. So we got a positive score. Very good. 2 losses, 2 recovered artifacts. What did you recover that's an artifact? MC Reader, Thermic Lens. And things to be sold. Both of these. Readers are valuable, but we need them. Cannons might be sold depending on how the base situation looks. Now, I'm also not 100% confident, so the score graph is only for missions and things that we've done in the world. I believe research also gives you progress, although I'm not sure if that's modded or not. So having 100 scientists and powering through a couple of researches, I believe we've gotten the Sonic Cannon in its entirety, the Sonic Blaster Rifle in its entirety, and soon to be the Sonic Oscillator done this month. So research-wise, that should be great. And after that, I'll probably start researching like a Corpse or Zarbite or something cheap, just to make sure we get score. Although I believe it seems reasonable to scale the score with the time it takes to do the research project. I feel like there was some, just trying to find a more elegant way to say that. But yeah, this could have been better. We could have... I also guessed 8, which is cool. Could have lost less people. I don't know, it might have taken him alive or something, but this is good. Stat-wise, who did nothing? Tractor Quid did nothing. Yeah, you sat in the back with a cannon. Kinda expected that to happen after the house spawned in front of us, but I wasn't going to push you to the front since your stats are quite good and you don't really need the experience. What I'm looking... I need stamina, I know that. But Angster just continues to gain stats. ZKP accuracy-wise. Fomka, foil, Aaron is cool. Wait, this is all throwing. Hold on, accuracy-wise, foil, Fomka, and orange. There you go. Throwing for Cheese Master, throwing for Ferdangster. I guess we had a number of people throw things. Okay. And, I mean, good numbers across the board. Love time units, love all of those. Loot. We've sold score. Okay. There we go. Your commander, Fardangster. Unacceptable. Fardangster should definitely be. And here are our casual. I keep having to go dig up a screenshot of this, so not a screenshot of freeze frame. Sometimes I just use the raw footage if it goes by fast enough. I have been editing these in real time, and this is one of the things that I stay on for way too little time. So there is that. I'm not sure that's going to surpass the alien score, but it was a good start. Yep. I should purchase 2 more guys. We will let some more time pass. Yeah, the oscillator. Great. This is probably the best weapon we're going to have because I don't think it's worth the investment of ammunition. For the other one, Sonic Defense is not happening. Oh yeah, do the medikit. Since it's here. Also need to throw a Zarbite. And does loading array do anything? No. Gauss? Gauss is probably something we want at some point for selling. I'll throw it in there to remind myself that it exists. The Gilman Corpse leads to Thermic Lance, so we don't care about those right now. Okay, the Oscillator I do want to make too. Maybe oh, they're expensive. Hold on. Now if I'm selling these, I make 40k per unit. I'd be better off selling the Zarbite. 4 days. That's great. Perfectly acceptable. Day 3. Subpen. Good. 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 Day 4. Medikit. View reports. Medikit, yep, I know how to use this. Research. Do I want the terrorist or the corpse? I think I want the corpse. Because this is a money sink, but engineers are also a money sink. But once I have them, I can use them to make more money. Kind of. But yes, money sink. Interruptions. Always one per episode, I feel. But yes, I mean, the research progress isn't exactly a money sink, and I kind of need to get all the way through armor. I believe it said I need mag ion armor to get the fighter transporter, which would be great. But Gauss would also be nice just to be able to sell it. We can now, in a minute. There we go. So now what I want to do is manufacture a few medkits. 28k, not bad. Now if I sell these, I think it's worse than the scanner there. Do I need more than like 10 of these? I go to the full 14, but I'm gonna have a better craft at some point. I don't think it's worth the money, give me 5. Okay. And we need a mission. Transmission resolver, awesome. Go to base. This means both of these can just go away, right? Transmission resolver, yeah, don't need either of these. Oh, jump on me like that. So this is where most of the activity's been. I also might want a base here, but if I go into our graphs here, alien activity is insane. XCOM activity is tanked too. Okay. And if we take a look at bit in the Mediterranean, bit in the South Pacific, where's the activity currently? Arctic? The Arctic. Oh man. So there's this is almost certainly a negative score month. Means I might want to build a base up in the Arctic here. And I mean, it's something I could have done probably post-Terra mission. I don't even know if I have the money for this. I mean, I could sell a bunch of pistols. I could sell a bunch of pistols. APL, rock launcher I need. Sonic pulsers I need. Their equipment, Zarbite. The whole stack is not worth that much. Plastics, not worth that much. Sell some of this. I could scrap together enough stuff for another base. I might do it. I think we're at that stage. Why are these so valuable? It's just because they added a new item to the game and thought that it shouldn't be as expensive as the previous ones, because that was the whole way that you actually were able to stay afloat. I don't know. Well, I think I'm going to commit to a new base just because I need to get this up as early as possible, and we needed a mission sooner than later. Building a craft don't happen super soon, so I'm going to keep around 2 and 1 of those. Sub-construction, I don't know if I need 1 per craft, and I don't seem to get them frequently, so we're going to keep those. Lances are fine. I'd like more cannons, so I think I will sell pistols. How many do I need on base? I have 14 on the craft, so I need 14 off the craft too. I think we're just going to deal with it now that we have cannons. Like, completely, now that we have cannons. We'll just have 14 around. Maybe like 4 spare, 2 spare. We're going to lose a few of them. Here, we'll sell a cannon and keep 4. That should be a good number. Oscillators, awesome. We needed those. Sell that. Quickly equip this with the oscillator. Should massively improve our chances of shooting things down, and I can sell off all of the, I believe those were dupes. I'll start torpedoes for them anyway. So now what I can do is build a new base, and judging by the Mediterranean and Arctic, I should whack it down here. Maybe Arctic. Arctic. I just got it. And build facilities, we need a large array sonar. Wide array sonar. I'll figure out the name. Okay, well, just building bases with radars is going to be what we do now. 29th. Let's see what we get. Something, please. Something at all. I mean, that's okay. Aquaplastic, yeah, we're going to do that immediately. 30th of March. Moment of truth. I expect this to be negative. Barely. Okay, so research has to add progress. There's no way that those 2 missions were good enough. Yep. Most... particularly... Really? Oh, man. Okay, hold on. So... does that mean that they are doing projects in the Arctic, and nobody lives there, so nobody cares, but our score still tanks? Whatever, okay. And I might just build bases with radars with that money. Hold on. No, I want build new. So here's our current selection. Great, so this one's just gonna go over here somewhere, roughly. That's, like, good enough. Okay, and this is... I hit start. South Pacific 2. Is this, like... hold on, I should probably call this Southwest Pacific. I don't think I have that... there you go. Southwest. Access lift. Facility. Wide array sonar. Build a new base. We just kind of need coverage now. It's not an option. I can only afford one of these. It's a good chance of covering most of what I care about. Stop jumping. Gonna be in an awkward spot. I think that this one can probably cover most of what here, although it might be worth covering the landmass. Shove it here. That gives us good enough coverage. So eventually all of these bases are going to have 100% detection chance, and these gaps are not going to matter because the aliens will never stay perfectly in those gaps. So I'm thinking that the gap in the middle of the ocean is probably more preferable to a gap by the land in the Arctic. So while they may spawn in this little gap in radar range right there, down over here, I really think that matters. But at the same time, I'm only really worrying about... no, I don't know how I want to place this one. Because this would be nice to have. Like, I could just do this, but... I think committing to hitting this edge of Africa, just whacking it down there should be good. And covering it like this and just leaving the gap is what I want. And I don't know which one... at this point we're just kind of gambling. I don't really think there's a way to determine where they're going to show up from here. Like, they've been doing things on this side anyway. But I have this base and this base, so this little region... this probably gives us the most coverage. Most meaningful coverage. I'm not sure I can do much better here. I'm essentially trying to look at is using the diameter of this to stretch perfectly across from Africa to the edge of the or in this case Mexico. Yeah, and I mean I can also just like do this, but I don't think that matters anymore. Not at this stage, so we'll just go north, try and cover as much of the Arctic as possible. Right about here. Yeah. Now that I've finished overthinking this, North Atlantic. Practice here, build facilities, give me a single wide array sonar, put it there. I'm poor. I know I can sell something. I'm sure, actually, hold on, can I sell like some mill? I need to get to about 300 something. I want a fair amount of this, so that's good enough for now. These are worth nothing. Oh, we have technicians, not navigators. The Aquatoid give anything? Does the Gilman? Okay, so technicians at least give us info, so I'm going to keep those around. Even if it's just for completionism's sake. Oh, I can't just sell a few of these, huh? Do that. And you build facilities. What was I looking for? Wide array sonar? Yeah, put it there. Okay. 2.5 hours later. Yeah, it's the episode. Okay. So, we have 4 bases ready to go up. By the end of April, we will have basically complete global coverage. We will actually have to start adding things to those bases to protect them. But for the time being, just the basic radar should be good enough. Now, the 2 bases that I have real facilities on, this one needs a living quarters, this one has the living quarters. I'd like to turn the South Atlantic into engineering and the South Pacific into psi training, because I will want soldiers with actual psi strength on even the basic bases here, just for the sake of defense, because Tasos and Aquatoids are going to be a huge problem if I only have, 10 or 20 guys, and the base gets invaded. And since there's a 20% chance a random base gets invaded after shooting things down, there's a decent chance that happens. But that's going to be the episode. I will go ahead and save here. Under day 5, probably should have grabbed water, but we're doing fine. Well, I made it through the episode. So, save the game, it's the end of the episode. Go to menu here. And thanks for watching. Comment below if you want your name on one of these soldiers. I can add you to the list, it'll bump us up to 29. That's about it. Thanks for watching.